in Garden City, New York, at Ray Longo's gym, and I'm about to speak with Costas Philippou, who is training here tonight for his upcoming fight against Jared Hamman at UFC 140. That's not.
No.
When did you start boxing?
14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so what made you go from boxing to MMA?
Like I said, the guy I met over here, well, we started training, although a good coach, we just didn't get along friend-wise. And whatever, we had some differences because he was my manager and my coach. And I figured, let me try MMA and see what happens. If I like it, I stay. Otherwise, I go back to boxing again. Because at that time, it was a year and a half after I was in the country, more or less, maybe less. I didn't know anybody, so I go, let me give it a shot, and if not, I'm sure I'm going to meet people in the process and find, because I had to find new coaches, new managers, and new whatever, and I ended up over here. I liked it. 4 months later, I got to fight actually, and I liked it. It was so many new things to learn, and I got excited, and I never boxed since then.
Do you miss it?
Of course I miss it, but being in the UFC, you're not allowed to do any other sport either way. But yeah, I would like to have a few more fights. Yeah.
So you would go back to boxing?
I will probably do both if I get the chance to get a couple of boxing fights. Yeah, but not quit MMA for boxing.
Okay.
No, that's not.
So did you find it hard to go into the wrestling and jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, even to box. For MMA it's different because yes, you know how to throw punches and how to box, but the tactics that you have to follow with MMA is way different with boxing. And of course, with me being a shorter guy, I had to close the distance, stay close, and throw 6, 7, 8 punches or whatever, and keep as close as possible to my opponent. I couldn't do that with MMA because the first thing was going to hug me and they take me down, and then came over, and that went for a long time till I learned how to throw 1 or 2 or 3 punches and just run basically, keep my distance and get in and get out, defend the takedown, even jiu-jitsu and everything. It was bad. The first 6 months, it was 20 seconds into the first round, I was on my back and the guy was sitting on me. And I didn't know what to do. Even if I kept pushing and got up once or twice, then I was too tired and I couldn't do anything. It took me a while to learn jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Yeah.
But so you were in Ring of Combat. You were the middleweight champion in Ring of Combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were very successful there. And then you went to the UFC. You're 1-1 in the UFC.
Yeah.
Your last fight, Jorge Rivera.
Yes.
So you did not. You won that fight.
Yes.
Split
Wrestling
decision.
actually.
Yeah. But you didn't seem like you were happy with that victory.
Yes, because I was wrestling. I didn't punch. I didn't do the things that I wanted to do. I don't know what went on in my head. I don't know. The lights, cameras, people, I don't know, the crowd got to me. Because walking into the fight, I felt good. I was in good shape, although it didn't show. I ended up clinching with the guy, getting myself tired. I ended up going for submissions. That's not my thing. Punched him, couldn't finish him. I got excited, threw a lot of punches, got myself tired. Yeah, everything went wrong. Although, yes, I came on top, and yes, they said split decision, but I think it was a little bit better than what they gave the score. But either way, a win is a win. I learned from that. I'd rather have what I think was a shitty fight and win than have an amazing fight and lose. At least I get to learn from a win, and they keep me, and I hopefully next time I do better.
Yeah, next time you have a fight next week, Jared Hamman.
Yeah, his last fight was CB Dalloway. That was the first time he went down to 185. He used to fight 205 before. I think he's 2-2 in the UFC now. 3 fights, 205, and his last fight was 185. Although he was in trouble the first round, he got dropped once. He came back the second round and basically ground and pound, and the referee stepped in. Yeah, a pretty good pace. Tall guy, he's 6'3", I'm only 5'11". 12-3, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. In good shape. Obviously, a tough guy. He took good punches and he came back, and we'll see.
How do you feel with this training camp right now?
Pretty good. I'm healthy. I'm not injured because that's very important. And we did a good job. Focusing more on my striking because I realized that I was trying to learn how to wrestle and how to do jiu-jitsu, and I kind of stopped practicing my boxing, thinking I got it, and when the time came to use it, I realized that it wasn't there anymore. So we just kind of went through everything all over again, and I'm in way better shape, and technically and physically I'm way better this time.
And that's a big card that you're going to be on. So
Yes.
that's the Johnny Bones Machida fight.
But yeah, you know though, every UFC card is a big card now. So yes, it is, and I'm actually excited that I get to fight in Canada. I've never been to Canada.
Oh really?
Yeah. And
It's beautiful.
that's everybody says that. And Canadians, very good fans. And usually every show they had in Canada, a lot of people showed up. And I'm actually excited to hopefully put up a show and put up a good fight.
So what do you walk around at? Because you're fighting at 185. You say
The last couple of times I'm on a diet the entire year now. I'm trying to maintain around 2.5 because I used to be 225, 230
Okay.
at a point in my life years ago, 255. But
255?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, I used to power lift. I used to, and as a boxer, I was a open weight class. I was a heavyweight.
Yeah.
But with MMA, it's not happening. I can't have a guy, I don't know, tall and 50, 60 pounds heavier than me laying on top of me. It's different. With boxing, although they were heavier, they didn't have the speed, the power. After 2 or 3 rounds, they were tired, so it was easier. The height, a problem, not so much with boxing, but with MMA, they have long legs, they take you down, they get more submissions that because of the reach and everything, right? And we decided that it would be better if I tried to do 85. It took me 3 or 4 fights to get used to cutting the weight, but last time my weight cutting was great, and this time is even better, so I'm good with that.
How do you do it with all the Greek food that's so good?
I don't need any Greek food anymore.
What?
Yeah, I don't need basically anything, yeah. Greek food, I don't remember the last time I had something Greek, basically.
Wait, what about spanakopita?
Yeah.
Do you?
No,
honestly.
No. It's been years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you get a hold of like a good spanakopita?
Oh yeah, you can get everything.
No, for me.
Ah,
I'm
for
talking
you.
about.
Yeah, for you.
I used to live near.
You gotta call me after my fight.
Okay, please, because.
I know the right place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had a good spanakopita in years, and I had a Greek neighbor, like Yaya and Bapu. Right?
Yeah, grandfather and grandmother, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was their names.
That means grandfather.
Okay. And they used to make spanakopita, and I haven't had like a good one in so long. I go to a diner or I go to a Greek restaurant, and it's not really.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. No. Obviously, if you get it from somebody that it's homemade, it's way better. But
Can you make it?
no.
You can't cook?
No. Not spanakopita. No.
Spanakopita.
That's actually a spinach pie.
Right.
Okay.
With the
The
feta cheese.
translation.
Yeah, I know what it is. I mean, I eat it. I know what it is.
Whoever is watching, they're not
Oh.
gonna know what it is.
It's heavenly. It's like
Yeah.
field
But yeah,
dough and cheese.
I got friends that they know how to make everything, and they're already telling me, I'm gonna make this for you. I'm gonna make this for you.
So you don't miss like Greek food? Do you miss
I miss food in general. Are you kidding me? It's not about Greek or Italian. I miss everything.
Oh, I'm
Who wouldn't? It was Thanksgiving.
Oh, what did you eat?
Nothing. I was here working out.
Really?
Yes.
Wait.
I had chicken breast. Sorry, and a cup of rice. Are you kidding? And everybody's calling me, come over. We have this and this and this, and they're describing the desserts and everything. I go, yeah, thanks. And they go, what are you doing? Yeah, I go, I'm going to the gym. I was pushing the car outside.
Oh,
while everybody was eating, I was pushing the car back and forth, and I was hitting the back and doing all kinds of things.
I watched your teammates, Chris Weidman and Ally Quinta, pushing the car.
Yeah,
that's
that's
some
fun, right?
brutal stuff.
That's fun, right?
Yeah.
That's to simulate us pushing our opponents against the fence. Because
Oh.
if you can push the car,
You can.
you can push your opponent.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the reasoning behind it. I guess it was Ray Lango's idea.
Yeah, like a
And he
two-ton opponent?
And he makes fun of us. Because I told him I got tired last fight because I was pushing my opponent against the fence and my shoulders and everything. And he had me pushing the car now. And he goes to me last night, he goes, you think you'll be tired this time if you clinch and push him against the fence? And he goes out immediately after I pushed the car. I go, no, because I knew he was going to tell me, let's go do more. Nope, I'm not
can do it
tired.
all night long.
Yes, that's what I said, all night long.
Speaking about your, Chris Weidman,
Yep.
who got his win last week.
Yes.
So what do you think about teammates fighting teammates? Like he's in your
Yeah, I
division.
can't even thing about fighting Chris. Come on, he's here for 3 years now. Every day we help each other, we spot each other, but fighting each other, no, I don't think so. Now, if he's the champion or I'm the champion and one of us is a contender and you have to really fight for the title, that's a different story. But right now, at the beginning of our careers, there's no reason of fighting each other. There's so many other guys that you can fight against. Now, if we fight everybody and we both beat up everybody, and the best fight would be me against him, yeah. But
Is there anybody that you would like to fight?
At this point, it's just too early for me to start asking for opponents.
Yeah, hey Joe, by the way, I want to fight this guy.
Yeah, who are you? You're asking for opponents. Yeah, I'm a nobody. Now let me win this fight, maybe get the next one, and if everything goes well, then I can actually ask, can I fight so and so? There's a lot of guys that I would like to see myself against, but way too early for me to ask about anything. So.
Right. And now also, I'd like to get back to the boxing thing. So there's a lot of critics of MMA who are, just boxing fans. Like I speak to them and they say that boxing is too much